Now, it was in 1969 when the Coachella Valley Water District entered into a partnership with the Riverside County Parks Department. That was to transform a cement-lined reservoir into a recreational oasis. Well, in tonight's edition of Our Desert Pass, our Steve Sumrall revisits the history of Lake Cahuilla.
It's a beautiful day and you want to catch some fish, but you're not too close to where the fish are and you don't have the gas to get there. Not a problem. There's an oasis right in your backyard.
A lot of fun. Picnics, family. We used to hang out over there in the picnic area.
Benjamin Ortiz is reminiscing about the early days of Lake Cahuilla.
I was here when they built it, and we used to come and party, and they used to let us swim in it before, but not no more.
It's a calm, peaceful place at the base of the Santa Rosa Mountains, about 6 miles from Old Town La Quinta. It's where 3 generations of the Ortiz family, as well as many desert residents, come to relax and appreciate nature. But in the case of Lake Cahuilla, nature has had a little help.
It's actually a man-made reservoir. When the Coachella Valley wanted to start bringing in water from kind of siphoning off from the Colorado River, they built what was called the Coachella Valley Canal. An issue that they had with the canal is that then there was overflow that they couldn't control, right? Wasting water. And so they decided to build Lake Cahuilla to catch that extra water.
So during the late 1960s, the land was excavated, the cement was mixed, and the Coachella Valley Water District began construction on what was to be, at that time, the country's largest soil cement-lined reservoir. But the purpose of this 135-acre man-made lake was not only to store excess water. Riverside County officials saw this as an opportunity to create a recreational oasis.
And it came at the right opportunity for Riverside County Parks Department. We were looking to expand our recreational usage. At the time we had Bogart and we had Idlewild, but we were looking to kind of expand out within Riverside County, and so Coachella Valley was a perfect place to do that.
So on Saturday, October 18th, 1969, a switch was flipped and at least 500 observers witnessed the creation of this new lake. Then, on March 1st, 1970, the recreational park opened to the public. Lake Cahuilla takes its name from the prehistoric Lake Cahuilla, which disappeared sometime during the late 16th century. Roughly 1/3 of that area today is home to the Salton Sea. Half a century has passed since the development of this park. Unfortunately, some recreational activities are no longer allowed.
To be that they had swimming and boating, but there's an invasive species that we have to kind of prevent from entering into the water and clogging our pipes. So there's no more swimming and boating, but we have fishing, we have bocce ball, playgrounds, lots of campgrounds here. You should see it during the Coachella Music Festival. It gets pretty packed here.
A large variety of wildlife has also made their home here. Besides a wide assortment of geese, there are barn owls, gray horned owls.
We also have quail, coyote, ringtails. We saw the bird with, the red belly, and that's a vermilion flycatcher, and it's a really, beautiful species.
It's a good size.
Oh, yeah.
It's the trout, about 825 pounds worth, deposited here on a monthly basis, that attracts seafood lovers. And with the park's annual youth fishing program, the kids are hooked.
We encourage them to come out here. We do fishing clinics. We teach them how to fish, how to bait a line. We want people to come out here and feel like they are also stewards of these amazing recreation areas that we have in Riverside County.
Those who have served are also recognized here at the appropriately named Lake Cahuilla Veterans Regional Park.
We have the Veterans Fishing Derby, which is a really fun event. A lot of people kind of visit here each year specifically for that event.
So remember, it's called Lake Cahuilla, and it's located 6 miles southeast of La Quinta. You could make it your go-to destination for fishing, camping, hiking, horseback riding, sightseeing, or
Just to relax and, like I said, spend time with my kids. It's a beautiful day.
a beautiful day indeed. For Our Desert Past, Steve Sumrall, NBC Palm Springs, News First.